Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Mark Howard Park and Glenn Reeder Field to today's broadcast for the Chandler Lions taking on the Millwood Falcons. Second district doubleheader of the season so far. The Lions took on Okmulgee last week, defeating them in both games. So they are now 2-0 on the season and 2-0 in district play. And they will take on Millwood team today. Starting defensive alignment for the Lions, you got Caden Scribner will be doing the pitching here in this first game. Sawyer Sims will be his battery mate behind the plate doing the catching. First base will be Maddox Matheny. Second base, Landon Earp. Third base, Christian Goller. Shortstop will be Bryson Taylor. Left field, Boston Christie. Center field, Rhett Haley. And rounding out the defense in right field, Hunter Robinson. Well, I don't have a lineup for Millwood just yet, but they will lead it off here. First pitch, swing and a miss. Scribner works ahead 0-1, number 4 for Millwood batting here. Experimenting with some different camera angles today, so we'll toggle between these two. Second pitch in there for a ball. That'll run the count to 1-1. This is number 4 for Millwood, Dion. Number 13, Chance, will be the next batter. Two balls, two strikes, the count. Ball fouled off to the right side, out of play. 2-2 the count. Dion drives a base hit into center field. That'll put a runner on, leadoff runner on here for the Falcons. Brings to the plate number 13, Chance. And first pitch in there for a strike. Dion steals second base on the play. Chance shows bunt right there. That'll take the count to 0-2. Chance goes down on strikes for the first out of the ball game. One out here for Scribner and the Lions. Runner on second base. Now batting for Millwood, number 23, Logan. He'll take first pitch high for a ball. Sharp ground ball to third base. Christian Goller comes up with it, throws it across the diamond. That'll be out number 2. Runner advances to third base on the play. 2 outs for the Lions. Little collision at first base right there as the throw carries the first baseman off into foul territory. And Millwood gets on the board. RBI. Not sure. It looks like number 5, Cam, is now batting. First pitch in there for a strike from Scribner. Swing and a miss by Cam for strike 2. 2 outs, 0-2 count, runner on first. Curveball misses up high for ball 1. And Cam goes down on strikes looking for the third out. After the top of the first, Millwood leads it 1-0. You're watching Chandler Lion Baseball on Chandler Lions TV.
Bank First is uniquely Oklahoman, deeply rooted in over 50 communities statewide. From those roots, our investment in education springs forth, helping to raise the Oklahoma leaders of tomorrow while providing financial strength to the business leaders of today. That's the kind of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
Looking for a diamond in the rough? Look no further than Diamond Tag on historic Route 66 in Chandler. From issuing titles for new and used vehicles to obtaining a real ID, such as a driver license or state-issued ID card, their experienced and friendly staff are ready to help. Need an important document notarized? Diamond Tag can do that too. Call Diamond Tag Agency at 405-258-0222. Chandler owned and operated. Diamond Tag, a cut above the rest.
Welcome back to the game. Leading off for the Lions here in the bottom of the first will be Christian Goller, the third baseman, followed by Maddox Matheny. And in the hole, Bryson Taylor. Batting fourth for the Lions, Hunter Robinson. Caden Scribner will bat fifth. Sawyer Sims, the catcher, will bat sixth. Rhett Haley seventh. Sawyer Sims sixth. Rhett Haley seventh. Boston Christie will be eighth. And Landon Earp will round it out in the 9-hole. Well, Millwood was able to manufacture one run in the top of the first. Leadoff hitter started it off with a nice single to center field, stole second, was able to advance to third, and then was driven home by number 0, Denver. And that was ruled a hit. There was a little bit of a collision at first as Scribner's throw on the comebacker carried the first baseman Matheny off into foul territory. Tough play there. Boudreaux T. Wilson couldn't make it today. He's had some other things going on, so he'll be back probably the next time we have a ball game here on our broadcast. Goler takes first pitch high for ball one. One and one the count as Goler takes strike one on the outside corner. Hard hit ground ball gets by the shortstop. Goler reaches safely. That'll bring up number 13, first baseman Maddox Matheny. We'll see here if we're looking to bunt here in these early innings. Maddox squares around. Pitches in the dirt for ball one. Matheny takes second pitch high for ball two. It'll be 2-0 count. Good count to hit right here. We'll see if gets a good pitch to swing at. That one fouled into left field territory. First strike on Matheny. Pitcher for Millwood is number 23, Logan. And the catcher behind the plate, number 4, Dion. Takes the pitch high. That'll be ball three. 3-1 the count. Once again, got a good count to work with here. We'll see what he gets. And he'll take it in the dirt for ball four and draw the walk. First and second here, no outs for the Lions. Brings up the three-hole hitter, Bryson Taylor, the shortstop. He's a switch hitter. He's going to bat from the left side on this at-bat. He'll foul the first pitch off. 0-1 the count. Runners at first and second. Goler at second. Matheny at first. Taylor at the plate. Count is 0-1. And takes strike two. 2 strikes on the batter. Got to be fighting off anything close right here. That one in the dirt. Runners both moving. Pitch gets just a little bit away from the catcher. Just enough time for the runners to advance. Second and third counts 1 and 2. No outs. Taylor takes ball 2. 2 and 2 the count. No outs still. Foul ball, saying it went off the foot of Taylor before he left the box. So that'll keep the count at 2 and 2. As Taylor battles up here with 2 strikes. Fouls another one off. Down, way down onto the indoor hitting facility. Takes ball 3 inside. Full count. No outs. Runners at second and third. Well, the ground ball gets by the second baseman for Millwood, number 45, JJ. And that'll score 2 for the Lions. And Bryson Taylor ends up at first base. Hunter Robinson takes strike 1. Pitches a ball. That'll be 1-1 the count as Bryson Taylor steals second base on the pitch. Swing and a miss there by Robinson. 1-2 the count. Ball in the dirt. Ball 3 will get by the catcher as Bryson Taylor advances to third, rounds it, thinks about coming home, shuts it down and heads back. That'll be a full count for Robinson at the plate. And Hunter Robinson takes ball 4 up and in to draw the walk. Runners at the corners for the Lions. Brings up the pitcher, Caden Scribner. Scribner getting his first start on the mound on this young season so far. Robinson takes off. Scribner actually takes it off the elbow there to get to first base. And we'll have a courtesy runner come on for Scribner. Looks like Ryland Smith will come in and be the courtesy runner. So bases loaded now for the Lions. And that'll bring up freshman catcher number 35, Sawyer Sims. Nice pop by Sawyer Sims out into the outfield. Center fielder catches it. Runners at second and third tag, and they will both advance. So nice RBI sac fly from Sawyer Sims to get the Lions another run on the board. Three to one. Lions lead it. Runners at the corners. That brings to the plate number 2, center fielder Rhett Haley. Not sure. I missed the pitch. I was looking down, and I think it was probably a strike. Foul ball, yeah. Okay. Swing and a miss by Haley. 2 strikes. 0-2. He's going to have to go into battle mode here. Try to get something in play, advance that runner, get that other run across. Don't want to leave Robinson stranded at third here. Fouls it back. 0-2 still the count. Pokes one into left field, and that'll get over and past the left fielder. Robinson will score easy. Ryland Smith will shut it down at third base, and Rhett Haley with a nice opposite field double, RBI double. So Lions pick up their 4th run of the inning. Runners at second and third. Now batting for the Lions, Boston Christie, number 6, the left fielder. He'll take first pitch down and away for ball 1. Pitch outside for ball 2. And 3-0 the count. And he'll take 4 straight pitches to draw the walk. Bases loaded again here. That'll bring up the 9-hole, Landon Earp, the second baseman, number 5, in his first at-bat of the season. Landon coming off wrestling, wasn't quite ready, not sure, I don't think he suited up last week. Was coming off a state tournament 4th place finish in wrestling. And, takes first pitch here for ball 1. Ball 2. 2-0 the count. Bases loaded, 1 out. We'll see. Earp should get something decent to hit right here in this count. Little ground ball to shortstop, and it gets by the shortstop. Two more runs come across for the Lions. That'll make the score 6-1. And that'll bring us back to the top of the order as Christian Goller steps in. Got a hit on his first at bat. Also ended up scoring a run. Hit a sharp ground ball towards the shortstop that got through last time around. As he takes ball 2 high. 2-0 the count. Ball 3.
Hey, be a hitter. Here we go.
And he will draw the walk. That'll load him back up for number 13, Maddox Matheny, the 2-hole batter and the first baseman. He walked his first time up, scored a run. Swinging first pitch, hop chopper to the shortstop. Shortstop tries to get the force out at second, so Matheny will reach safely on a fielder's choice, and Goller will be safe at second on the error. Another run scored on the play. So that will keep the bases loaded for number 7, Bryson Taylor, the shortstop. He's swinging first pitch. Ball is high, popped up, and will land foul as the wind carries it into foul territory and nobody is able to track it down. Seven to 1 the score. Bottom of the first, 1 out. Bases loaded. Bryson Taylor at the plate. He will take that pitch in there for a ball. Two strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes on the batter. He will hit that one to shortstop, and ball goes through, and 2 more runs will come across. Still got runners at first and second, and only 1 out here. 9 runs have come across so far for the Lions here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch outside for ball one. Runners at first and second. Here's the pitch. As Matheny takes off. He will steal third. Now we got runners at first and third. 2-0 the count. Yeah, pitch in the dirt, gets just out of the reach of the catcher. Matheny reacts quickly to it and scores another run. That'll be run number 10 for the Lions. 10-1 your score, as Taylor also advances to second. 3-0 the count. And Robinson draws another walk. Now the coach will come out and talk. We'll take a commercial break. We'll be right back.
Lynn's Plumbing is a proud supporter of Chandler High School athletics. As a local, family-owned business, Lynn's Plumbing has served Lincoln County for over 40 years. They take pride in providing top-notch work and specialize in residential and commercial plumbing, remodels, septic installations, repairs, and more. Schedule service today. Call Lynn's Plumbing at 405-258-5171 or go online to lynnsplumbing.com. Lynn's Plumbing. Plumbing done right, day or night.
For the best fire and life safety services, trust the experts at Freedom Alarms. They provide service for schools, hotels, restaurants, gas stations, and commercial and residential properties. From fire alarm and sprinkler systems to camera and access control security systems and more, Freedom Alarms is dedicated to keeping you safe. Call Freedom Alarms at 405-328-7194 or go online to freedomalarms.net. Freedom Alarms, your one-stop provider for fire and life safety services.
Sit, Scrubby, sit. Sit.
Welcome back. Had a pitching change for Millwood. Number 5, I think. Nope, number 6 now on to pitch For the Falcons, that'll be Pope, who will be moving from first base to the mound. First pitch is in the dirt. Both runners advance. Runners at second and third now for the Lions. Carson Scribner at the plate. Caden Scribner. Sorry, I coached his little brother, or his older brother, Carson, so I always call him by the wrong name. Caden Scribner, the pitcher. Little ground ball to shortstop. And it gets by the first baseman. 2 more runs will come in. Scribner will turn and head towards second base, and he will be safe. Left fielder for Millwood doing a good job of backing up. So 2 more runs in for the Lions, making the score 12-1 here in the first inning. Millwood came out, scored a run in the top half. Lions worked out of that one and have now put up 12 runs of their own. Still only 1 out. That brings up number 35, the catcher, Sawyer Sims, for his second at-bat of the inning. First pitch in the dirt and gets by the catcher. And courtesy runner Ryland Smith, who is in running for the pitcher Scribner, advances to third on the pitch. Fouled away. One and one the count. Strike 2 called on the batter. Might start seeing the strike zone expand just a little bit. I know it's only the first inning. That ball's popped up to the shortstop. He will come down with it for out number 2.
Contact. Come on, dudes. Here we go.
2 down. Number 2, Rhett Haley at the plate. Doubled his first time up. It's another nice little rip right here, just out of the reach of the shortstop. So he'll be in there with 2 legs of the cycle here in the first inning. Nice little opposite field single. Another run comes across. That's 3 RBIs for Haley here in the first inning. Haley running on the first pitch. Ball gets away from the catcher. Haley turns and thinks about heading to third, but shuts it down and goes back.
Hey, base hit, score 6. Here we go.
Counts 1-0. I missed it. Just leave it until, watch the umpire's fingers. He'll hold up the count probably. Runner taken off to third, and catcher will throw him out. That will end the Lions half of the first, but not before they pick up 13 runs, and they lead it 13-1 here You're watching Chandler Lions baseball on Chandler Lions TV.
COTC Connections is a proud supporter of Chandler Athletics. With a commitment to their community, COTC Connections takes pride in their quick and reliable customer service. They offer a wide array of communication services, including phone and internet. COTC is upgrading and expanding their high-speed fiber internet service in order to bring the latest technology to their Chandler area customers. Call 405-654-0404 or go online to cotc.net. COTC Connections, old friends with new ideas. Since 2001, Sean Sullivan Roofing has been serving Chandler and the surrounding communities by providing superior roofing, siding, and gutter solutions. Whether you need a small repair or a full replacement, they provide the highest quality workmanship and a product that's guaranteed to last. To get your free estimate, call Sean Sullivan Roofing at 405-834-7657 or go online to SeanSullivanRoofing.com. Fully licensed and insured. License number 8000053.
Welcome back. Top of the second. Number 6, now the pitcher, Pope, will lead it off for the Falcons. First pitch from Scribner in there for a strike. Another swing and a miss for strike 2. Pope goes down on strikes on 3 consecutive pitches from Scribner. First out of the inning. Top of the second here. Lions lead at 13-1. Big 13 run, bottom half of the first for the Lions. Now batting number 45, JJ, the second baseman. First pitch to JJ will be a ball in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 1-1 the count. Scribner so far has struck out 3. Gave up 2 hits, 1 run in that first inning. The Lions having a big bottom half of the first. 1 ball, 2 strikes on the batter. Curveball behind the hitter. 2-2. Ball 3 will run the count to full here. And he will walk him as the ball gets away, and it's still live as Sims couldn't find it. Ball glances off the dirt, off the catcher, and goes over towards the Chandler Lion dugout. Runner doesn't get any extra bases out of it, though. Still at first base.
You ready, Sawyer? Here we go.
First pitch in there high for ball 1. runner at first for Millwood here. That'll be JJ over there. Left fielder at the plate now, number 11. And he will be retired. Scribner to Matheny for the first out. Not sure exactly what happened here.
Hey, roll it up. Everybody ready?
Well, I'm not exactly sure what happened there, but the runner is safe at first base. So we got runners at first and second here with an out. And number 15, Jason, will be batting for Millwood. And he goes down on strikes. 2 outs. First pitch, a little up for ball 1. At the plate for Millwood, number 4, Dion. He singled his first time up, ended up scoring a run after also stealing second base. Pitch in the dirt. Good job in left field right there by Boston Christie, coming over to back up the play as Sims tries to throw it down to third to gun down the runner. Runner's at second and third now. Ball inside. That'll be ball 4. That'll load him up. Scribner working a little bit too fast for as the umpire slows it down just a little bit. So no pitch on that one. Swing and a miss there. Number 13 at the plate, Chance, the center fielder. He'll try to get a couple of runs back here for the Falcons. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 0-2 the count. 2 outs, bases loaded. Lions lead at 13-1 here. It's top of the second. Millwood's at the plate. And he will go down on strikes, looking to end the Millwood half inning. So after 1.5, Lions still lead it 13-1. We'll be right back after this.
As a trusted family practice, Crouch Family Medicine has provided compassionate care to the Chandler community since 2007. Dr. Crouch and Janina Wilson, DNP, see patients of all ages, offering preventative care, chronic disease management, urgent care, weight loss, sick visits, telehealth, and wellness visits. On-site lab services and x-rays are also available. To schedule your appointment, call 405-258-9955 or visit crouchfamilymedicine.com.
For decades, customers have come to trust Landstar to deliver shipments safely, securely, and on time. Landstar services are delivered by our unique, industry-leading entrepreneurial business model. Our network of independent business owners provide customers with personalized service at the local level. And that's what makes Landstar uniquely qualified to help you succeed.
Welcome back. Bottom of the second here. Lions lead at 13-1. Leading off for the Lions will be number 6, Boston Christie, as umpire stops play here. We've got a player out running on the warning track, and we're going to have to wait for him to get off the field to play. Now he's going to take a shortcut. So as soon as he gets off the field to play, we will resume here. Well, you can do that stuff during JV games, but during a varsity game, you can't have guys out there running foul poles. So, all right, here we go. First pitch to Christie will be in there at the belt for a strike. 0-1 the count. Ball one. Boston walked his first time up, scored a run. Falls behind in the count right here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pops that one up on the left side. Left fielder coming in. He will make the catch, bobbles it around a little bit, pops out of his glove, but snags it with his bare hand for out number 1. Good focus and concentration there by the left fielder. Let's see who that is for Millwood. Number 11, Dre, out there. Hit in the palm of his glove and kind of popped off to the side, but he reached out, snagged it with the bare hand. Earp fouls off the first pitch to fall behind. 0-1 in the count. Earp's first time up. 0 for 1. Scored a run, though. reached on error, I believe. I'd have to look at that for sure. And Earp goes down on strikes. 4 out, number 2 for the Falcons. So after the Lions scored 13 runs in their half of the first inning, first 2 batters are retired in order. That'll take us back to the top of the lineup. Christian Goler. He is 1 for 1 on the day. 2 runs scored and a walk. And he'll take the first pitch for a ball. Ball 2 on Goler. 2-0 the count. Three and 0. And Goler will draw the walk. So 2 outs. Goler on first. Matheny comes up. I look for Goler to probably be moving on this first pitch. Ooh, that stayed fair. Rips it right down the line. Looked like maybe a hit and run play. Maddox turns, no hesitation, goes to second, and Goler will advance all the way to third. So runners at second and third for the 3-hole hitter, Bryson Taylor, coming up. So 2-out walk, 2-out double, second and third. Bryson at the plate. First pitch down for ball 1. Just inside, ball 2. Should be looking to hit right here, 2-0. Good count to hit in. We'll see if he gets something to swing at. He takes it high and away. That'll run the count to 3-0. Right back up towards the pitcher, deflects off the pitcher's glove, but he's going to be safe at first. And that will score another run for the Lions. Runners at the corners as Matheny also advances on the play. 14-1, the score. Lions lead it here in the bottom of the second. Robinson at the plate, swings at the first pitch for strike 1. Runner moving on the pitch as Robinson fouls it straight back. Oh, 0-2 the count. Ball gets by the catcher on the wild pitch. Both runners advance and another run scores. 15-1 your score. Hunter Robinson at the plate, counts 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yep. And that's strike three. Home plate umpire Brad Davenport, I think, forgot how many strikes there were. But strike three. So after 2 complete innings, the Lions lead it 15-1. We'll take a commercial break. You're watching Chandler Lion Baseball on Chandler Lions TV.
Chandler Dental is your family's trusted dental clinic located on Route 66. At Chandler Dental, they provide comprehensive care for patients of all ages, from routine checkups to advanced treatments. Dr. Wyatt and his team are dedicated to making every visit comfortable and stress-free. New patients are always welcome, and they accept most insurance plans. Request your appointment online at chandlerokdental.com. Chandler Dental, a proud supporter of the Chandler Lions.
Welcome back. Falcons leading it off here in the top of the third inning. Scribner delivers the first pitch for a ball. Pitch on the outside corner for strike one. Scribner so far 5 strikeouts, 2 walks, has given up 1 run and 2 hits in 2 complete innings. At the plate, number 23, who was the starting pitcher, Logan. He's 0 for 1 on the day. He will take that pitch just over the noggin for ball 2. 2-2 the count. Nice hard line drive right at the right fielder, Hunter Robinson. And that one was hit hard enough where they might have had a chance at first base. You rarely see that play in high school baseball and beyond, but that one was hit hard, and Hunter was playing pretty shallow with the wind, the way the wind's blowing today, straight in from right. Might have had a shot on that one. First pitch in there for strike one. They'll get the force out at second base. And so the shortstop, number 0, Denver, will reach on the fielder's choice, bringing to the plate number 5, Cam. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout on the day so far. First pitch high for ball 1. Runner on first, 1 out. Next pitch comes in. Runner takes off on the pitch as Sims bobbles the on the receiving end, unable to get it out and have a shot to throw the runner out at second. Swing and a miss. Count 2-1. Pitch fouled off. Counts full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Lions still lead it 15-1. 1 out here in the top of the 3rd inning. Ground ball hit straight to second baseman Landon Earp to retire. For the second out. Now batting number 6, who is now pitching, Hope. Swing and a miss on that first pitch. Fouled straight back for strike 2. Oh, 2 the count. Good spot for the 0-2 pitch. Right up just above the letters. Can't get the hitter to bite, though. 1-2 the count. Ball gets away from the catcher. That'll allow runner to advance to third. Runner on third, 2 outs, 2-2 the count. Pitch down and away for ball 3. That'll run it full again. And strikes him out. That will end the top half of the 3rd. Lions still lead it 15-1. You're watching Chandler Lion baseball here on Chandler Lions TV.
Looking for the ultimate family outing? Look no further than Route 66 Bowl on Route 66 in Chandler. At Route 66 Bowl, they have it all. From bowling, laser tag, and indoor putt-putt to classic arcade games and pool tables. While you're there, relax and refuel at their full-service restaurant. Open Tuesday through Sunday, Route 66 Bowl has something for everyone. Visit Route 66 Bowl in Chandler, where the fun never stops. Go Lions! When it comes to your insurance needs, locally owned Danker Insurance is a one-stop shop. From home, auto, and health insurance to life and commercial insurance, they cover it all. Veteran-owned and operated, Danker Insurance is committed to taking care of all of your insurance needs in one place. Call Danker Insurance at 405-328-7279. That's 405-328-7279 for Danker Insurance.
Welcome back. Scribner at the plate for the Lions. He will foul the first pitch off for strike one. Bottom of the third inning, Lions lead at 15-1. Ball one. Counts 1-2. Caden Scribner at the plate. And Scribner goes down on strikes. 4 out, number one. That'll bring up the catcher, Sawyer Sims. Sawyer 0 for 2 on the day, does have an RBI. Little ground ball to the second baseman. Second baseman comes up with it and retires Sims on the ground out. 2 down for the Lions. That'll bring up Rhett Haley, number 2, center fielder. Haley so far has a single and a double. Just needs a triple and a home run for the cycle. We'll see if he can pull it off. First pitch in there for a strike. And nice rip in the gap. Left fielder ranges over and cuts it off. So that'll be another single there for Rhett Haley. He is 3 for 3 on the day. Having a nice day. On a nice day here at Mark Howard Park. Boston Christie at the plate. Swing and a miss. Pitch just a little bit down and away. Looking to hit, though. Getting his swings in early. 0-1 the count. And that one's tipped. That'll be a foul ball for strike 2. Runner at first. That's Rhett Haley over there, number 2, who is 3 for 3 on the day. Couple RBIs, a run scored. He's having a pretty good day so far. And that pitch hit off the bat and into foul territory. Tough luck there for Boston Christie as he was ducking out of the way of the pitch. The bat stayed up, though, and it hit off the bat and went into fair territory for the third out. So that'll end the inning for the Lions, still leading at 15-1. You're watching Chandler Lions baseball on Chandler Lions TV.
For full-service disaster recovery and property restoration services, turn to First On Site. As your turnkey restoration partner, they'll minimize business interruptions by helping you prepare for property damage losses and incidents. First On Site works to understand your business ahead of time to ensure a swift response when needed. And they're on call 24/7, 365 days a year to deliver the services you need. First On Site, the only restoration partner you'll ever need.
Apex Clean Energy is proud to support Chandler High School athletics. To learn more about Apex Clean Energy's Sandstone Hills Wind project, go online to sandstonehillswind.com. Go Lions!
Williams Foods, more than a grocery store. At Williams Foods, we pride ourselves on our meat, and we have the best, the freshest, the most tender meat money can buy. There is no better meat in the world. Williams Foods cuts it fresh every day, just the way you like it. Don't be fooled by big box stores that don't cut their meat on site. We do meat right and better than anyone. Williams Foods, where we still sack and carry out your groceries for you because you deserve it. Williams Foods, your fresh meat, fresh produce, and much more store since 1971.
Hey. Oh, yeah. We were on the bad side of it. Oh, okay. Well, good. Number 11, Dre, the left fielder, is now batting. As Scribner works ahead quickly on him, no balls and 2 strikes. And he will go down on 3 straight pitches for out number 2. Scribner working ahead quickly here in the top half of the 4th inning. And we'll have number 15, the right fielder, Jason, at the plate. Oh, just a little bit inside. So he will reach first base on the hit by pitch, and that'll bring us back to the top of the Millwood Falcon batting order. Number 4, Dion, will come to the plate. He's been on base a couple of times, scored the only Millwood run in the top of the 1st inning, walked in his last at bat. Two outs still here. Scribner takes a look at the runner here with a 15-1 lead. Runner takes off on the pitch. Sawyer Sims comes up gunning, but umpire says safe on the close play. I missed it too. Yep, 1 strike. Strike 2 swinging in there for Scribner. To the batter, Dion. 0-2 the count. And Dion goes down on strikes for out number 3. That'll end the top half of the 4th inning. Lions lead at 15-1. We'll be right back after this.
Need a school letter jacket? Call J.R. Cunningham at Cinco today. Cinco is a proud supporter of Chandler Lion Athletics, exclusive sponsor of the Mark Howard Memorial Baseball Tournament, and the official provider to the Oklahoma Coaches Association for All-State rings and All-State jackets. To order your custom school letter jacket today, email jr at synco@cotc.net or call 405-258-0282. That's 405-258-0282. Cinco, the choice of champions.
Tones Enterprises is a proud supporter of Chandler High School athletics. Whether you want to score a flavorful soft snow cone or be the team hero with a hot, fresh, made-to-order pizza, Tones will make you the real MVP. Follow Tones Funky Snow Cone Tina and Tones United Nation Pizza Company on Facebook to see where the trucks are parked and satisfy your cravings. Or schedule your event with Tones. Call 405-240-7469. Taste the Tones difference.
Welcome back. Leading off for the Lions here in the bottom of the fourth inning will be second baseman, number 5, Landon Earp. Earp on the day, 0 for 2. Does have 2 RBIs and a run scored. Struck out once. Looking to do good things here in his third at-bat. Ground ball to the third baseman. He'll bobble it around a little bit and gets by the first baseman. Earp will turn and head to second base, and he will be in there safely on the throwing error by the third baseman for Millwood. So that'll take us back to the top of the batting order. And looks like head coach Shay Rackley going to plug in some substitutions here. Number 16, Briar Dryden, will come up to the plate. This will be his first action, varsity action here early in the season. He'll take ball 1 down and away in the dirt. Two and 0 the count. And ball 4 will be behind the batter. Briar Dryden will hustle down to first base, drawing the walk. And that'll bring up another substitution. Looks like Ryland Smith will bat here for Matheny. So Ryland will get one of his first varsity ABs here. Ryland's done a lot of courtesy running so far in just the few games that we've had. He'll swing and a miss for strike two. 0-2 the count. Fouls it off. Stay alive. Oh, again, that ball fouled away as it goes behind the hitter. And I guess the home plate umpire is going to say it actually hit the hitter first, then hit the bat. So that one won't be a foul ball, but that's 2 times the ball's gone behind the hitter and it's hit the bat. But in this case, he is able to reach base on the hit by pitch. Base is loaded here. Number 10 at the plate. I think this is Hudson Bennett. And he'll take the first pitch in there for ball 1. Ball 2, number 6, pitcher for Millwood, Pope, struggling to find the strike zone here in the bottom of the 4th. Hey, gets the benefit of an expanded zone for strike 1. 2-1 the count. Big swing and a miss. Well, it's nice to get on base, but if you're one of those younger guys that gets into this situation, you want to come up and hit the baseball. Ball 3, that'll be full count. So we'll see if he gets something decent to hit here on this full count pitch. Bases loaded. Got a chance maybe for one of his first varsity high school RBIs. Now, swing and a miss. That'll be the first out of the inning for the Lions. And another pinch hitter coming to the plate for Chandler. It's like Levi Bechtel, number 9, will swing it here. Ball in the dirt. Swing and a miss. 1-1 the count. Yeah, that strike zone is just going to continue to get a little bit bigger, I think, as this inning continues on. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 balls and 2 strikes, sorry. As Levi Bechtel gets a hold of one, that one's going to score everybody. That gets way over the head of the left fielder who was playing extremely shallow. Ryland's going to shut it down at third, not be able to score, but that'll be a 2 RBI double for Levi Bechtel. That will run the score up to 17-1 in favor of the Lions. And now batting for Carson Scribner will be Mason Murray. He comes in swinging. That'll be a pop-up. Second baseman runs around and comes down with it. Out number 2. Wait, is that out 2 or out 1? Is it? Okay. And Sawyer Sims is due up, but looks like we have another pinch hitter here. Cole Sweet, number 20, will step in and pinch hit for Sims. He'll look at the first pitch for a strike. Hit that one to the third baseman. And first baseman stays with it, digs it out of the dirt for the third out. Lions lead it 17-1 after 4 complete innings. You're watching Chandler Lion baseball on Chandler Lions TV.
When it comes to car detailing, no one is better than Red's Auto Detail. They provide quality cleaning and finishing services for your personal and commercial vehicles. From washing and waxing to interior and exterior detailing, they'll make your vehicle look brand new. And they offer pickup and delivery for your convenience. Find Red's Auto Detail on Facebook or call Red at 918-841-0250. That's 918-841-0250 for Red's Auto Detail.
CIC, Citizens for the Improvement of Chandler, proudly support Chandler High School and Lions athletics. CIC is an organization for the charitable improvement and betterment of the community. To learn more, follow Citizens for the Improvement of Chandler on Facebook. 405 Photography proudly supports Chandler High School and Lions athletics. From sports photography to portraits, 405 Photography will make your memories last a lifetime. To learn more, follow 405 Photography on Facebook.
Welcome back. Mason Murray will be in to pitch and try to finish this one out here. Top of the fifth. Lions hold on here. As long as they don't give up more than 6 runs, this ball game will be over in a 5-inning run rule. 10 runs after 5 is the run rule in district play. And Murray fires in strike 1. Well, after starting off ahead, Murray throws 3 straight balls here. Falls behind in the count, 3-1. Comes back with strike 2 swinging. Full count as Murray tries to close this one out. And he will draw the walk. That's number 13, Chance, the center fielder for Millwood. Now batting number 23, Logan. Murray keeps the runner honest. Little pickoff over to first. When Millwood has gotten on base, they have run a little bit. Next pitch in there for a strike. Runner stealing on the play, and he will be safe at second base as he swipes the bag. 2-0 the count. 3-0. And fires the 3-0 pitch in there for a strike. And that'll be ball 4. That'll put runners on first and second. No outs here in the 5th. And number 0, shortstop Denver, now at the plate. He is 1 for 2 on the day, has an RBI. First pitch high for ball 1. Murray hadn't found the zone just yet. Still working out the kinks. Really just needs to find some contact here. There's big swing, big foul ball over there over the hitting facility. That'll even up the count, 1-1. Sharply hit by the third baseman. Boston Christie will come up throwing wide. Fortunately, Millwood needs a lot of runs, so no need for them to try to push the issue there. They could have probably scored a run easy on the play, but they need a lot more than one, so wise of them to shut it down. It will be bases loaded, no outs here in the top of the fifth. Murray works behind the hitter, 1-0. And fires it in there for strike one. 1-1 the count. Number 5, Cam, third baseman for Millwood at the plate. Takes pitch inside for ball 2. And ball 3. 3-1 the count. And I would imagine if this hitter gets on, might see a visit from Coach Rackley. And he takes high for ball 4. So that'll put another run on the board for Millwood. Number 6, Pope at the plate. Pitcher. First pitch to Pope. Just inside for ball 1. And ball 2. Yeah, Bryson Taylor comes on to give Murray a little pep talk. Try to get him in the zone here, help him relax a little bit. Just got to get it over the plate, up by 15 runs. Really just got to get it over the plate. Get Millwood to put it in play and let your defense work behind you. So far, just hasn't been able to find that release point to get it into the strike zone consistently. Swing and a miss. That'll be strike 1. 2-1 the count. Right down the middle for strike 2. Full count to Pope. Murray still looking for that first out of the inning. Double play ball would be nice right here. Got a force everywhere. Fouled away. Pope stays alive. Hey, there we go. Strike 3 swinging. Murray gets that first one. Sometimes that's the toughest one to get. So 1 out, base is still loaded. Brings up number 30 for Millwood. Still don't have a name on him. Takes first pitch for ball. Want to know the count? Nice bunt there. This one's going to filter towards foul ground. Goler comes up with it. Not in time, as 30 lays down a beautiful bunt right down the third baseline. Couldn't have drawn it up any better. And all the runners will advance. Score another run. 17-3 now the score. As number 11, Dre, steps into the batter's box. First pitch in there for strike one. First batter he's worked ahead against since taking the mound. It's always a good thing when you work ahead as a pitcher. Just need another ground ball here. Ball high for one, makes the count 1-1. That ball, soft little bloop into center field. That'll be an RBI single. Nope, just one. So Millwood up to 4 runs now. Base is still loaded, as Coach Rackley will come out, take a visit, and we'll take a short break.
Bank First is uniquely Oklahoman, deeply rooted in over 50 communities statewide. From those roots, our investment in education springs forth, helping to raise the Oklahoma leaders of tomorrow while providing financial strength to the business leaders of today. That's the kind of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
Cut the music. There you go. Strike one as Christian Goler takes the mound to try to come in and close the deal here with 1 out in the top of the 5th. He gets a Millwood hitter as he shows bunt there on that pitch, but pulls back in time for a ball. That'll be 1-1. Murray gave up 3 runs in his work, few hits, struck out 1, but walked a few guys. Goler will try to come in and shut it down. Millwood shows bunt again, fouls it off. That'll be 1 ball and 2 strikes here. And strike three looking right there on the outside corner. Nice job. Nice spot there by Christian Goller with 2 strikes to get the Millwood hitter looking. And that'll take us back to the top of Millwood's order. Number 4, Dion, who's had a pretty good day. So we'll see. First pitch just a little up for ball 1. Bases loaded. Got a force anywhere. Got 2 outs. 1 out away from wrapping this one up for the Lions. Ball 2. Goller comes set. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 strikes. Sorry, actually, that was the first strike. 2 balls, 1 strike on Dion here for Millwood. That one hit well. Hey! As Rhett Haley straight away turns and runs off the bat, ends up making a pretty good play out there, too, in the ball game. So that will be the final. Lions 17, Millwood 4, and they will pick up, the Lions will pick up their 3rd win of the season, and they're now 3-0 in district play. We will reset the stream and have game 2 coming up shortly.